Nathan.
How we doing?
Doing good, Nathan. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How have you
Wonderful.
been?
I'm doing good, Nathan. So, how's your day so far?
So far so good. Just finished up sound check and VIP. Now we're just chilling, waiting for the show to start.
Wonderful, 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 man. So, Nathan, you recently released your new single, The Dirt, back in January 30th. So, would you like to let me know a little bit on the songwriting and the making of the music video of The Dirt?
Sure. Yeah. Well, we wrote the song with Eric Ron out in LA, and it came together really fast. Actually, it was really cool. We just wanted to. We really been playing with a lot of concepts of like just artist burnout because we've been doing this for a while. Even though like to a lot of people we're a new band, but to us we've been doing this a long time, and just experiencing what it's like to be on the road for so many years at a time, and then he's finally seen a little bit of taste of something that seems to be successful and just kind of going off of that. And it's been a lot of fun. But that song has, it really touched on some really important things for us, just
Mm.
things we wanted to get off of our chest, like things like imposter syndrome and feeling like whether or not we truly belong in this space. Um, as far as the making of the song goes, like I said, it came together pretty quickly in the studio. We normally go with nothing, and we kind of just like started up from the ground up doing that one, and it kind of came together as a group really fast. And I just ended up being in love with what we came up with. And then as far as the video goes, we have a really wonderful videographer that we work with called Black Wolf Imaging, and he does some amazing work. And we got a chance to do a really cool green screen video, and so it was a pretty simple production, just us and a bunch of lights and some green screen, and just takes upon takes upon takes, and just try to get it right. And I think it came together really cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Amazing, amazing. And you also have recently signed with Fearless Records. So how do you guys feel
Yeah.
about this new record deal with Fearless Records?
We're more than stoked. I can't even say how stoked we are. Obviously, Fearless is one of the greats in our space, and it's just really cool to have the backing of people like that and people that really care about what we're doing. I really enjoy the entire team over there that we're working with. Can't wait to get to know them even better in the coming years. But we couldn't be more excited for the future.
Awesome, man, awesome. And you've been on the road in a touring of North America in the past 1 month, and it's gonna go for some time now. So how do you guys feel about this touring?
It's been great. We're currently wrapping up what I think it's like week 7 of 10 weeks.
Mm.
So we've been on the road for about 7 weeks now, and I mean, it's you get to this far down the road, everyone's gotten sick at least once. Everything's kind of you deal with all sorts of crap on tour, but the reality is it's one of the most fun tours I've ever been a part of. Every camp is absolutely incredible to work with. But yeah, you get like 7 weeks in, you're all kind of missing home, and you want to go back, and you're just like, all right, when's the next one? But the Continental Nature Tour has been one of the joys of my life, just being out here with such great people and getting to sing alongside of some really, really wonderful individuals, and just being out here doing the thing like we're supposed to be doing. It just feels good.
Awesome, awesome. And moving on with the dirt being out, so what would be next step for the band?
Well, we've got a bunch of stuff planned. I can't go into a lot of detail as far as some of it. I know we've got new music that we should be releasing within the next few months here that you guys will start to hear. We've got a European tour coming up. It's about 3 weeks after we wrap up this. We're back overseas, going back to Europe and the UK. So that's going to be exciting. After that, we got a bunch of festivals here in the States. We're playing Louder Than Life, Incarceration, Rockville. I think I might be forgetting one or two, but that's the ones that come to mind. And those are always so much fun. So I'm excited to get back into the States and to do all these festivals this summer, and then hopefully have a little bit of time off, finish writing more music that we're trying to make, and then my guess is that we'll probably have something cool to announce for the fall as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. And your next work will be an EP or a full-length album?
I mean, it's hard to say yet. We're still like still trying to keep things under wraps a little bit as far as that goes. But
Mm.
we've always wanted to do a body of work, like a large, a full length. So if I had to guess, that's probably the route that we're going to end up going with. But right now we're just trying to write music and see how much we can get, see what kind of songs come out of the process, and at the end of all that, I would just want to see like what we have, and then make the decision then. But I know that's something that we're all really looking forward to is getting a full length done.
Yeah, absolutely awesome, man. And speaking on Orchards, the band's history goes way back to 2015, and it's almost 11 years of making music. So, how do guys feel about the road that you traveled so far?
I mean, it's just been a crazy experience because I mean, like you said, we've been doing it for about 11 years. But the reality is for us, we've only been doing it like quote unquote successfully for maybe the last 2, maybe 3 years. Like in the right space. So we've been doing like the DIY shit, the weekend warrior stuff. Just we really just hammered out the Midwest in the early years, and it's as you grow things about touring change, so like there's always something new to be contending with, and there's always something new to learn. So it's not nothing ever feels stale. Like we get tired, we get homesick, but it's always a new experience, and it's always something exciting, and being on the road is just such a big part of what it takes to do this in general that you know it's something that we all really love.
Cool, man. And would you like to share some of the highlights for the band?
For the tour or for touring.
In general, any amazing things that has happened over the years that you want to share?
I mean, so many, really. I think a lot of the times the amazing things that happen might seem mundane to everyone else. Where just like getting treated slightly better on bills, getting nicer accommodations, like a nicer touring vehicle, things like that. Those are the types of things that get us real jazzed and excited. So being able to move from like a 15 passenger van to like actually being on like bandwagons and touring rigs, that was a huge step for me and all of us. So like simple stuff like that. Getting to tour Europe last year was incredible. Getting to play in Switzerland and Germany and London and all these amazing places, and just knowing that it was our work ethic and our passions that brought us there. Those are the types of things that really get our blood flowing and get us excited. Um, Crowds, like big shows are big shows, but to us a crowd is a crowd. It doesn't matter if there's 20 people or 2,000 people, so we're going to do the same thing regardless. So those are the types of things that excite us.
Fantastic, man. And speaking on the music that you're creating and the sound, are you gonna stick with the hard rock metalcore sound to the band, or there'll be more collaboration or more creativity that will be coming in the future days?
I mean, I think that's something we've always done is like try to weed in a little bit of creativity no matter what. We're always going to have that hardcore
Mm,
bones to us. But the reality is that I'm a pop influenced singer. All of our music is very pop influenced. So you'll for sure see a lot of that in the new music coming up. I know we want to kind of hit the spectrum as hard as we can and just kind of see what could
mm,
be done. But like, so I would expect a lot of expect to hear things that you've heard before, and expect to hear some things that maybe you haven't heard from us before, because we're just trying to nail all the bases. And with the opportunity that we have right now, we have the time and the budget to really kind of do what we actually want to do. So I'm excited. I think you can definitely expect some new, but we're not going to shy away from the old either.
absolutely. Cool, man. And Nathan, finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of this up until now. And if you're brand new, welcome to the party. It's so great to have you. If you're in Europe and the UK and you've been really wanting to see us for the last couple of years, your chance is now. Tickets are on sale now. So come and see us when we come out there. We'll be there. It'll be like a week in the UK and then about a week and a half in Europe. So it's going to be so much fun to come back out there and get to see all of you beautiful people from that end of the world again. Um, Other than that, we're just out here doing the thing, trying to live our best life, and we couldn't be more thrilled with the response that we've had. Sorry about that.
No, no, it's great.
I'm in my tour bus right now, so it's loud outside. Uh, but yeah, we couldn't be more thrilled. We're very grateful just to be where we are, and we know that it's everyone listening. Like it's because of them, you know. And we're just thankful to be a part of this whole space and part of the community. And we're so thankful that everyone has really welcomed us with open arms. You know.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Nathan, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity, even though you are on your touring with your tight schedule. So thanks
Yeah.
for giving your time
Of
and
course, it was great talking with you. Thank you
yeah,
for having me on.
yeah, my pleasure, Nathan. Take care and have a great rest of the touring and have fun. See you soon.
Thanks, man. Have a good day.
Yeah, you
We'll see
too.
you next time.
Yeah, see ya. Bye bye.